Now in the electrochemical cell, we can find the cell potential, that is potential difference between these two electrodes, by using a voltmeter. That is, we can find E of the cell by using electrode potential of copper minus electrode potential of zinc. This value can be calculated by using voltmeter. But what is the individual electrode potential of copper and zinc? That cannot be calculated. That can be calculated only if any one of the electrode potential, either of zinc or of copper, is known to us. E of cell can be found by using a voltmeter. But individual potential, either of copper or of zinc, if we want to calculate, it means one of the electrode potential should be known to us. Now just to solve this problem, hydrogen is considered as a reference electrode whose electrode potential is taken as 0 volt. Now what is this hydrogen as a reference electrode? Or sometimes we also write this as standard hydrogen electrode. Standard hydrogen electrode, or SHE, or normal hydrogen electrode. Now this hydrogen electrode can be made. There is a container containing HCl solution at 1 molar concentration, and hydrogen gas is bubbled through this solution at 1 atmosphere pressure or 1 bar pressure at a temperature of 298 Kelvin, that is at standard conditions. That's why we call this electrode as standard hydrogen electrode, SHE. We also call it as normal hydrogen electrode, NHE. So because hydrogen is a gas and its own electrode is not available, therefore we are, for the conduction of electrons, we are taking platinum as an electrode to conduct electricity, because platinum is a sort of inert electrode. Now this hydrogen as a reference electrode, it can act as anode as well as cathode. It depends what type of other electrode is connected with it. Normally, if a metal is more reactive than hydrogen, then hydrogen as a reference electrode is always taken as cathode, that is on right hand side. And if a metal is less reactive than hydrogen, in that case hydrogen acts as an anode. When it acts as an anode, when hydrogen is connected to a less reactive metal than hydrogen, it can behave like an anode where oxidation takes place. That is, hydrogen loses 2 electrons and changes to 2H plus ion. And when it is connected to a more reactive metal to find the electrode potential of that metal, then hydrogen can act as cathode. That is, it can gain 2 electrons and change to H2. E naught of H plus half H2. This E0 or E naught is showing the standard conditions, the standard state, that is 1 atmosphere pressure and at 298 Kelvin. So standard electrode potential of hydrogen is taken as 0.00 volt. So by using hydrogen as a reference electrode, we can find the standard electrode potential of any other electrode. There are few limitations of using hydrogen as a reference electrode. We are passing hydrogen gas at 1 atmosphere in the solution. So pressure of hydrogen, it keeps on changing. We have to maintain it only at 1 atmosphere and 1 bar. Only then our condition is achieved. That is this condition. So pressure of hydrogen, it changes. Therefore, we have to keep it constant. That is at 1 bar or 1 atmosphere. It is difficult to maintain the pressure of hydrogen gas at 1 bar or 1 atmosphere. Second condition is, because we are passing hydrogen gas and there is HCl solution, so might be due to some ionization, there can be change in the concentration of HCl, which we have taken 1 molar. So when we are passing H2 gas, maybe some ionization, there can be change in the concentration of HCl also. Therefore, it is difficult to maintain the concentration of HCl at 1 molar because it keep on changing. So that we have already discussed.